You're live.
Hello, I'm Robert the Plumber, and today we're going to install a water heater. This is a 40-gallon capacity, and over here on the table are going to be some of the tools and products that we need to install that water heater. Okay. You got your MAT gas. We're going to use this to sweat on some new fittings. Sorted wrenches in the toolbox that we're going to need to use. Some copper parts and fittings, and then we'll talk about those as we go along in the video here. The first thing we want to do is start draining this water heater. So I'm going to hook up the garden hose here. Okay, make sure the water is on. So we got water pressure, and we're gonna open up the hose bib down here. That's gonna allow us to get things draining. Whose PVC is it? Hey, you didn't bring this PVC in here, did you? This 1.25 inch? Okay, we got a good flow going there now. We're going to shut the water off. We're going to open up one of the flex lines. That'll create a vacuum break to allow the hot water to drain out of the bottom of the tank. We hit a damn speed bump, man, coming in over here. Copper. Okay, we're going to remove a couple of screws on the flue pipe. This is the exhaust vent. We'll get that out of the way. Okay. Then we cut and remove these copper lines. We're going to put on new lines up here. This is the TNP relief line for your temperature and pressure relief. We're going to cut this off here. Like that. Now when the water heater's drained fully, we're ready to take it down and get it ready for the new one. Okay, you can cut that. Are you still going?
Uh-huh.
Okay, here.
little flux.
Okay, we'll sand those pipes off and be ready to put on some new connectors.
You're on.
Well, it's about time. I'm Robert the plumber. Give me that mirror, please. Okay, it looks like a good weld all the way around. So now we've got our new copper connectors on. Okay, I believe the water heater is just about drained, and we're gonna take it down in a minute and get the new one up.
You're on.
This is Robert the plumber. We're gonna remove the old water heater tank now. We've got it fully drained, so it shouldn't be too heavy, but it's safest to do this with 2 men. And when we set it down, we're not setting it down lightly. We're just gonna kind of drop it. No need to get a hernia. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Go. Okay, drop it. Much safer to work with 2 men, especially when you're carting that thing out. Sometimes they'll roll off of the dolly, so there you go.
Okay. Tell us about how you prep this.
Okay, on your new tank here, you got the new TNP relief valve. We put Teflon tape on this and then put pipe dope on it, insert it, turn it clockwise, and you tighten it down. Wrap your nipples up here with Teflon tape. These are for the new water connectors. Down here is your gas control valve. Can you see this down here? Okay. This is called a gas sediment trap assembly. Code requires it in all of the cities in San Diego County to have this sediment trap on here now. And after we set it up on the stand, we'll be ready to hook this one up. Let me get a broom, sweep some of this water out of here. Okay, this is Robert the plumber, and we're going to install the earthquake bracing now. This is the lower strap. You got that one in at 20 inches. And we're going to set the upper strap at 48 inches. Set these over here on 3 too, huh? Should be good, huh? Okay, set up our final strap here. Got it? There's your earthquake straps. Now we'll set that new tank up here. Put in our drain pan. I'm going to change out this gas valve. So let's see. We got the gas valve over here.
Yeah.
And some pipe dope. Are we still rolling?
Yep.
Okay. I don't like wasting time on turning off the customer's gas. So we're going to do a live change out here. And we'll tighten that up a little bit. There's your new gas valve. Okay. Trash. Okay, are you rolling?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to set that new one up here now. Just try to catch it in the edge there, okay? I know this one's a little difficult here with the dryer. Go. Beautiful. Okay, it's up on the platform. Now we're going to straighten it all out. Get it ready for hookup. Okay, Neil, come on over. Shove it at the bottom. All the way to the top. There you go. Okay, I think the first thing I want to do is I want to try to get this cold water hooked up. This is going to be the most difficult turn.
Are you keeping it in that position?
I may.
Okay.
Trying to get this cold water line on. That looks pretty good. Okay, let me have those medium channies. think I'm good here.
Look,
Okay, when you're connecting these new flex water connectors, it's very important that you line these threads up perfectly straight. They're very fine threads on the connectors themselves, and if you don't have them lined up perfectly straight, you'll strip them out. That's beautiful.
okay, you're live again.
Okay, let's put some little flashing tape around the connectors for the flue pipe. Put a couple of short pieces on the top of the water tank and the flue pipe just to hold it into place.
Live now.
Putting on the finishing touches on our code-approved earthquake straps here. We put one low here at 20 inches, and then we put one higher up here at about 48 inches. There she is, strapped and secured. Now I'm gonna sweat on the T&P valve, okay? This is temperature and pressure relief valve. We're sweating so you don't blow any solder back in your eyes. I'm cleaning the pipe where I sweated it at so that my joints are clean, so that if I need to look at them on the backside with a mirror, I can see these joints. Also, when you're cleaning your pipes, you're cleaning off this acid-based flux. It doesn't hurt to take a couple of seconds to clean your pipes. Just inspecting the water connectors again. They look perfect. Okay, so we have the gas sediment valve, a new gas line, a new gas valve, 24-inch drain pan with your PVC routed to the cement floor. So if in the future you have a pipe leak or a water heater leak, it drains into the pan onto the concrete floor and not into your drywall, creating mold issues. Okay, reconnect the TNP line up here, reconnect the exhaust venting up there. Okay, the last thing we'll do is insulate the pipes up here. We'll do that in a minute.
Ready? You're on.
Hello, this is Robert the plumber, and as you can see, we completely finished our new water heater installation. Let's start with the water heater drain pan, 24-inch drain pan. Route your PVC down to the concrete floor, okay? Any future leaks, it leaks out onto the concrete floor and not getting your drywall wet and ruined. Over here we put on a new gas valve and yellow gas line you see right here, okay? We put on the new gas sediment trap assembly required by the city code here. Lower and upper earthquake restraints, code approved, okay? This is our ID tag, Express Water Heaters and Plumbing Company, Robert the Plumber. Call me anytime. Up here is where we reconnected the temperature and pressure relief valve, okay? And then reattach the vent assembly, the exhaust vent assembly going through the ceiling. And then over here we have your new hot water connector, your new cold water connector with insulation wrapped around the copper, okay? And so you've got a perfect water heater installation. I recommend that you use 2 people to do this job. One person could install it, you know, with leverage, but for safety purposes, I believe it's always good to have 2 people for this installation. We've got the old one on the van, we're hauling it away. Thank you very much for watching Robert the Plumber. RobertThePlumber.com.
Live here.